Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's absolutely critical for success, whether you're leading a team of 2 or 2,000. Leadership styles. The old saying goes that leaders are born, not made, but we know that's not true. Leadership is a skill, and the best leaders aren't defined by a single rigid approach. They're defined by their adaptability. Think about it. The way you'd handle a sudden critical crisis, like an office fire or a server crash, is completely different from how you'd guide a team through a long-term creative project. Trying to use one single leadership style for every situation is like using a hammer for every single problem in a toolbox. Sometimes you need a screwdriver, sometimes a wrench. That's exactly what we're exploring today. We'll break down 6 common and distinct leadership styles, show you what they look like in practice, and most importantly, help you understand when to use each one for maximum impact. Before we dive in, remember this core principle. There is no single perfect style. The goal isn't to pick one box and stay there forever. The goal is to understand these tools so you can choose the right style for the right moment. It's about leading with purpose, empowering your people, and creating a positive, lasting impact. So let's get into it. Here are the 6 key leadership styles you should know. Style 1. Authoritative or directive. First up is the authoritative style, often called the directive style. This is your classic top-down approach. In practice, the leader makes all the decisions and provides clear, precise instructions to the team. The focus here is on control, efficiency, and getting things done quickly and correctly according to a set plan. When it's best, this style shines in specific situations. Think about a crisis, a major technical failure, an urgent deadline that's about to be missed, or managing a team of inexperienced people who need clear direction to even get started. In these moments, there's no time for a debate. You need a clear command structure. The pitfall. The major drawback is that it can significantly limit creativity. By not involving the team in decision-making, you can stifle engagement and make people feel like just cogs in a machine. It's not a style for everyday use. Style 2. Democratic or participative. Now, let's contrast that with the opposite end of the spectrum, the democratic or participative style. In practice, here, the leader involves the team in the decision-making process. While the leader still has the final say, they actively seek out input, ideas, and perspectives from others. The emphasis is on collaboration and valuing the team's contribution. When it's best. This is fantastic for fostering engagement, encouraging creativity, and building strong team buy-in. It's ideal when you have a skilled, motivated team and you need to brainstorm solutions, innovate, or make a decision that affects everyone and requires their commitment to execute. The pitfall. The danger here is that it can be incredibly time-consuming. Trying to reach a consensus with a large group can lead to indecision and slow down critical progress, especially when time is a factor. Style 3. Laissez-faire or delegative. Next, we have the laissez-faire style, sometimes called the delegative style. The phrase laissez-faire is French for let them do. In practice, this is the most hands-off approach. The leader provides the team with a goal, the necessary resources, and then steps back. The team or individual members have a high degree of autonomy to decide how to get the work done. The leader is there as a resource, but they don't micromanage. When it's best. This works exceptionally well with highly skilled, experienced, and motivated teams who are self-starters. It empowers experts and gives them the freedom to innovate and excel without interference. It's a huge trust builder. The pitfall. The massive risk here is a complete lack of direction or accountability. Without any guidance or check-ins, a team can easily lose focus, miss deadlines, or drift away from the overall company goals. Style 4. Transformational or visionary. Moving on to the transformational style, which is often synonymous with being visionary. This is about inspiring change. In practice, the transformational leader inspires the team with a clear, compelling vision of the future. They act as a role model, motivating people to go above and beyond their own expectations and reach a shared, ambitious goal. They challenge the status quo. When it's best, this is the go-to style for driving major change, sparking innovation, or leading a company through a long-term transformation. It's about rallying people around a big idea and fueling their passion. The pitfall. The danger here is that the vision can sometimes become too grand. This style can easily lead to burnout if the leader's expectations are set impossibly high and the team feels constantly pressured to achieve visionary results. Style 5. Servant or service-oriented. Penultimate style is the servant leader. This flips the traditional leadership pyramid upside down. In practice, instead of the team serving the leader's primary role is to serve the team. They focus on the growth, well-being, and development of their people. Their job is to remove obstacles and provide whatever the team needs to succeed. When it's best, this is incredibly effective for building long-term trust, a strong, supportive team culture, and fostering long-term team development. It's perfect for nurturing talent and creating a psychologically safe environment. The pitfall. The main pitfall is that by prioritizing the team's needs so highly, the leader can sometimes lose sight of the big picture or fail to prioritize overall results. It can lead to a situation where the team is happy, but the work isn't getting done efficiently. Style 6. Coaching or developmental. Finally, we have the coaching or developmental style. This is leadership as mentorship. In practice, the leader acts as a coach. They work one-on-one with team members to identify their strengths, weaknesses, and areas for development. They provide constructive feedback and guidance to help each individual grow and improve their skills. When it's best, this is the ideal approach for developing talent and future leaders. It's perfect for performance improvement conversations and helping high-potential employees reach the next level. The pitfall. Just like the democratic style, this one takes time. You can't coach effectively at scale in a rushed environment. It requires a significant investment of time and a genuine commitment to one-on-one communication. So there you have it, 6 distinct leadership styles, each with its own power and its own potential pitfalls. From the clear-cut direction of the authoritative style to the hands-off empowerment of laissez-faire, from the team-driven consensus of democratic to the inspiring vision of transformational, and from the supportive nature of servant leadership to the mentorship focus of coaching, you now have a bigger, more complete toolbox. So how do you choose? How do you pick the right style for the right moment? It comes down to a few key questions you need to ask yourself. What is your team's skill and experience level? Beginners need more direction, authoritative, while experts need autonomy, laissez-faire. What is the situation and urgency? A crisis demands a quick, directive response, authoritative. A complex, long-term project benefits from collaboration, democratic, or vision, transformational. What are your goals? Is the goal immediate task completion, team building, long-term innovation, or individual growth? Above all, be flexible. The best leaders aren't just one thing. They're chameleons. They analyze the circumstances and adapt their style accordingly. Remember the core message we started with. Leadership is not about your style. It's about your impact. It's about leading with purpose, empowering your people, communicating with clarity, never stopping learning, and ultimately creating a positive impact that outlasts any single decision. Go out there, experiment with these different approaches, and find the right combination that helps your team inspire and achieve. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on leadership, productivity, and personal growth. And let me know in the comments, which of these styles do you find yourself using the most, and which one do you want to get better at? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.